don't think anyone could have asked one of the founders, in the early stages of the organization's development, if they thought that this is what NELA would be, 4 decades down the line. I think that they would be shocked and thrilled.
But Paul Tobias decided that he wanted to create a network of lawyers from around the country so that they could know each other and network and work together. That's how I first met Paul Tobias, who became a lifelong friend and frankly, mentor. That led to the initial meeting, the organizational meeting, if you will, of what is now NELA.
A lot of things have changed at NELA, but one thing that hasn't changed is the commitment that NELA members have to workers' rights.
NELA has really educated its members and raised the level of practice over these past 4 decades.
Really made a difference on Capitol Hill because NELA members support the Civil Rights Tax Relief Act, which eventually became law. They lobbied on the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act and also on the Jamie Lee Jones Act, which we call the Franken Amendment. It would not have been possible without NELA's leadership and involvement.
I think all of the advances in workers' rights advocacy have, in one way or another come through NELA.
I can obviously speak for myself and say that I wouldn't have this career but for NELA. That's just a fact.
NELA has made a significant difference in my career. I've become a better lawyer by being a NELA member.
I can't imagine doing this work without NELA. It makes me a better lawyer. It makes me a more confident lawyer because I feel like I'm not alone.
NELA has had a pervasive, extraordinary impact on my life and my career, but there really was no organization pushing for employment law improvements generally, and NELA played a role in that. But perhaps even more important than that is the role that NELA played in educating and empowering the lawyers who represent workers. I am thrilled that NELA has survived and thrived for 40 years.
And I'm looking forward to many more anniversaries to come.
I hope I'm around when we celebrate 50 and 60 and 75.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th, NELA. Congratulations and thank you all.